Sounds great. We'll have to go take a look at that. Well, the lazy days of summer can zap a family's productivity. So how can you help your family break out of it? John McLothian is an entrepreneur and father of 2 with Hampton's Healthy Families Partnership. And John, you have some ideas, don't you?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning to share. First of all, why should families set goals during the summer?
Why should families set goals? Well, probably 2 reasons. The first one is for the individual. It helps to act like a guidepost, guardrails as they kind of navigate through life. And these days, you do have to navigate through it. But the other part on the family side, it helps communications. If I know what my daughter's goals are, then I can help her. If she knows what my goals are, then she can help me. And that's probably the best way in order for families to really bridge the gap in order to communicate better.
So how do you, as a parent, help kids set goals?
Well, everything's age appropriate.
Yes.
So I have a 18-year-old daughter, 17. She'll be 18 next week. I have a 9-year-old son. So everything has to be gauged to the child, to the individual. And usually we use the SMART mnemonic, S-M-A-R-T, being specific, measurable, achievable, rational, and time-bounded. But the key is to make it specific to the child. So with the 9-year-old boy, which I have, sometimes you have to make it a little bit smaller, a little bit more tangible. To a 17, 18-year-old, you can be a little bit broader. Being measurable, you kind of want to make sure that they can actually feel or understand what they're trying to do. Again, to a 9-year-old, maybe you can't just say, you know, run 10 miles.
Right.
But you can say, go to the end, run to the end of the road and back. That's something that he can feel and touch and see. Actionable, achievable, something that they can actually accomplish. You don't want to set it too high. You don't want to set it too low. Now, I do believe in stretch.
Yeah. Make a work for it just a bit.
Otherwise you won't have the Sean Merritts of the world.
Yes, that's very
so
true.
you do have to push yourself, but you don't want to set them up for failure either. Being rational. Now, in corporate America, you kind of want to make sure it's achievable to the goals of the organization. We all know that. But with the family, sometimes you want to kind of set it up so even if the child fails, they still win. So let's say they do want to go to the Olympics, which is a great goal.
Sure, yeah.
But they don't make it. What was the worst that actually happened? They became better in their lives, they became healthier, they became stronger, they're able to do things that they possibly couldn't have done, and guess what? Other roads have opened up. So absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Right. So about 15 seconds, how can families get started to do this? How can you actually make the move?
Oh, absolutely. Just go to the dinner table and just ask, what is your goal today? And by the way, what is your goal?
That is a good question when you say to kids, what is their goal? My goal is to make this interview wonderful, so families will go ahead and do it.
And that's what all that matters. Just start doing it.
Absolutely. It's just that simple. Go to the dinner table and say, what is your goal? Well, for more information, you can contact the Healthy Families Partnership on the website, hampton.gov/healthyfamilies, or give them a call at 727-1300. John McLothian, thank you so much, and great, helpful tips today for families.
And thank you.